Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most exciting ways for small and medium-sized businesses to make a huge splash. We're talking about digital out-of-home advertising, or DOH for short. So let's jump right in.
So picture this. You've got an amazing product, a top-notch service. But in today's world, it feels like you're just shouting into the void. It's so noisy out there. Is anyone actually hearing you? It's a massive challenge for so many business owners.
Okay, so here's our game plan for today. We'll kick things off with the big advertising challenge everyone's facing. Then we'll get into what DOH is all about. After that, we'll open up your new digital toolkit. I'll walk you through launching your very first campaign, and then we'll take a quick peek into the future of your ads.
You know, for the longest time, advertising felt like you had to choose between a super expensive print ad that was gone tomorrow or a static billboard you were stuck with for months on end. And trying to figure out if it was actually working, that was basically just a shot in the dark. The old ways just don't keep up anymore. But this is where digital out-of-home advertising completely changes the game. It's the modern solution we've all been waiting for. It's dynamic, it's flexible, and you know what? It's way more accessible than you might think for getting your message out there. So how did we even get here? Well, it's been quite a journey. We started with those old static billboards. You know, expensive to make, a real pain to change. Then we moved into the digital displays we see everywhere today. But the real revolution is what's happening right now. Programmatic DOOH. This uses automation and data to put your ad in the perfect spot at the perfect time. It's kind of like magic. All right, so let's get down to brass tacks. What exactly is DOH? Well, put simply, it's any digital ad that catches people when they're on the move. We're talking digital billboards, those screens you see in bus shelters, even ads on top of Ubers. The whole point is to grab attention out in the real world with content that can change in a heartbeat.
So, let's open up the toolkit, shall we? This isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You should think of these as different tools for different jobs, and each one has its own special power.
We're talking about a whole range of options here, from those massive, eye-catching billboards all the way down to super targeted ads sent right to someone's phone. Let's break down how each of these can really work for your business.
First up, the big one, digital billboards. These are all about getting maximum eyeballs in high-traffic spots. If you want to make a huge statement about a grand opening or a big sale, this is definitely your go-to. And the best part? You can swap out your message whenever you want, daily, even hourly, to keep things fresh.
Now, what if you want to get a little more targeted? That's where bus shelter ads come in. They're fantastic for reaching commuters in busy downtown areas. I mean, you've got a captive audience. People spend, on average, about 7 minutes waiting for a bus, and they are looking for something to look at. A local gym could run an ad for evening classes right as people are heading home from work. Perfect timing.
And hey, why stay in one place? Car top ads on taxis and ride shares are basically your own mobile billboards, taking your message all over the city into every neighborhood. Imagine a local pizza place promoting its delivery service, reaching hungry customers right where they live, all day long. But what if you could actually get people to interact with your ad? That's the power of interactive kiosks. In places like shopping malls, people can touch the screen, explore your products. It turns a one-way ad into a two-way conversation. Just by letting someone tap a screen, you can see a huge lift in engagement. It's a total game changer.
You can also get really smart by targeting people based on their environment. We're talking about digital signage. Think about a makeup brand showing a quick tutorial right there at the cosmetics counter, or a travel agency showing beach vacation deals in a freezing airport in January. It's all about reaching people when they're in the perfect mindset.
And now for maybe the coolest, most precise tool in the whole box, geofencing. This is seriously powerful stuff. You draw a little virtual circle around a location, and you can send ads directly to smartphones that enter that area. So let's say you run a coffee shop. You could send a 50% off your next latte coupon to everyone inside the office building next door at exactly 2:30 p.m., right when that afternoon slump hits. That's not just an ad, it's a perfectly timed rescue mission.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds amazing, but how do I actually do it? Is it super complicated? Well, the best part is, it's probably way easier than you think. Let's walk through it.
It all boils down to 3 simple, crucial questions. First, what's your goal? Are you just trying to get your name out there, or do you want to drive sales today? Second, who exactly are you trying to talk to? And third, what's your budget? Be realistic. If you can answer those 3 things, you've got the foundation for a great campaign.
Now, when it comes to the ad itself, the rules are pretty simple, but they are absolutely critical. Remember, you've only got a few seconds to grab someone's attention as they walk or drive by, so you need high contrast, bold fonts, keep your message short and sweet, 6 words or less is a good rule of thumb, and most importantly, have a crystal clear call to action. Tell them what you want them to do.
Look, if there's one thing to remember from all of this, it's this. Don't let the technology intimidate you. At the end of the day, this is just an accessible tool that's designed to help businesses, just like yours, connect with customers in a really cool, modern, and engaging way. All right, so where is all this headed? Getting into DOH isn't just about what you can do right now. It's about getting your business ready for what's just around the corner. And trust me, the future is smart, it's interactive, and it is incredibly cool. I mean, we're talking about some seriously cool stuff here. Ads that use AI to automatically switch to promoting hot coffee when the temperature drops. Imagine using your phone to look at a billboard and see a virtual car right there on the street in front of you with augmented reality. And of course, programmatic buying is just going to get smarter and more efficient, saving you a ton of time and money. So, let's bring it all back to you. Your next customer is out there, right now, walking down the street, waiting for the train, living the life. Digital out-of-home advertising gives you all the tools you need to meet them where they are, with the perfect message at the perfect time. The only real question is, how are you going to reach them?